U.S. FDA opens way to COVID vaccines for kids under 5, CDC up next. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration on Friday authorized COVID-19 vaccines for youngsters below 5, starting the door to vaccinating thousands and thousands of the USA's youngest youngsters once the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention concurs. The FDA authorized Pfizer-BioNTech's COVID-19 vaccine for youngsters elderly 6 months to 4 years and Moderna, Nasdaq, mRNA, Inc.'s shot for the ones 6 months to 17 years. Pfizer, NYSE, PFES is already authorized for the ones over the age of 5. The vaccines will be rolled out to the under 5 age agencies as early as next week, White House officers have stated. The CDC desires to make its hints on how the shots need to be administered earlier than a vaccination marketing campaign can start in earnest. We will begin transport thousands and thousands of vaccine doses for youngsters to hundreds of locations dad and mom recognize and consider, along with pediatricians' offices, kids' hospitals, and pharmacies, Biden stated in a declaration on Friday. As doses are brought, mother and father could be capable of start scheduling vaccinations for their youngest children as early as subsequent week, with appointments ramping up over the approaching days and weeks. A panel of out-of-doors advisors started meeting on Friday to keep in mind a recommendation to the CDC on the pictures for the ones below 5 years antique and will vote on Saturday, probable followed by the CDC itself greenlighting the advice. While many dad and mom inside the United States are eager to vaccinate their children, it's miles doubtful how sturdy demand might be for the photographs. The Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine was legal for children elderly 5 to 11 in October, however best about 29% of that group is completely vaccinated to date, federal data shows. COVID-19 is generally milder in kids. Still, given that March 2020 it has been the 5th leading reason of deaths in children aged 14 and the 4th leading purpose of death in youngsters younger than 1, in line with the CDC. Although the range of deaths in kids is small by grown-up requirements, any demise of a toddler is tragic and have to be avoided if viable, FDA Commissioner Robert Califf said at a press convention on Friday. By vaccinating our youngest youngsters, we are hoping to save you the most devastating effects of COVID. CVS Health Corp. NYSE, CVS, Walmart NYSE, WMT Inc. and Rite Aid NYSE, RAD Corp. plan to provide COVID-19 vaccinations to young kids in the United States if the vaccines are legal, the businesses stated on Thursday. Public health officers and professionals say that even though a massive portion of small children were infected throughout the wintry weather surge due to the Omicron version of the coronavirus, herbal immunity wanes through the years and vaccinations should assist save you hospitalizations and deaths while instances upward push once more. The CDC advisors will meet once more subsequent week to keep in mind whether to return the usage of Moderna for older youngsters, aged 617. There has been some subject about the charge of uncommon cases of coronary heart infection in younger guys from the Moderna vaccine, and the advisors are anticipated to remember that information. Moderna shares rose 5% whilst Pfizer stocks had been down 2% in afternoon trading.